New Africa Broadcasting Network.
Last year, if you were here, you know that we had a bigger segment of speakers during this segment. Without stealing any thunder whatsoever from Mr. Okeke, who spoke to us resoundingly last year about what he's doing in Nigeria, let us welcome once again the Owele of Mr. Okeke.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, representatives from the embassy, the chairman, all protocols observed. I'm a pharmacist by profession. I trained in Nigeria, UNM in Soka, left about 1988. Yes, I'm old. And I came over this country in 91, and I've been here since. The journey, I have some local businesses here in Nigeria, here in Tampa. But my journey to Nigeria started about 2011. I had a desire to go back home to make a difference and to do something, because we just have this our umbilical cord to Nigeria has never really been cut. And it doesn't seem like it will ever be cut. So that was what drove me to Nigeria. I left my young family to went into this journey. It hasn't been easy. No matter what I will show you here, it is still, it's a difficult, Nigeria is a difficult place to do business. It is, I'm not going to tell you anything you don't know already. We're still swimming upstream, but we're touching lives, and that's what matters. So this is our corporate office in Lagos. I went into importation of Nabf registered pharmaceuticals. So mostly we inspect the factories in India and China and make sure they meet our requirements, and we give them products we want them to manufacture. And they go through the process of registration with Nabf. And once they come into the country, we have a system of wholesalers, distributors, retailers, teaching hospitals, and staff that take and detail these products to the doctors and then to the patients. So our vision when we started was to be among the top 5 pharmaceutical company in Nigeria. When we say this was about 2 years ago, so we still have 3 more years to go. Our goal is to deliver high quality, life-saving generic medications to our citizens. And eventually we intend to go into local manufacturing of these drugs. These are some of our registered products. We have about close to 50 registered products in the country. So these are some of the products. They range from antibiotics and malaria, blood pressure, diabetes, prostate. Prostate is a very big issue for me, and also because it's almost endemic in the country. Prostate enlargement, prostate cancer. So we do a lot of educational activities with the doctors, with men about prostate enlargement, frequent urination. So we do a lot of, we're very active in that area. So we focus also on urology drugs, nephrology drugs, and drugs for prostate cancer. So just some of the drugs that I registered. These are our outreach program. This bus was donated to the University of Ife Teaching Hospital for their pharmacy department, so that they can be active in their outreach program, going out to the community. Going out to the community and doing what they do best, which is education and prevention of prevalent diseases. We also, on the right side of this screen, is that General Hospital in Ireland. They call it the Women's Hospital. We renovated their pharmacy department and just went there, gathered it down, put in new equipment and facilities for them. We encourage youth, so we had a competition about one of our products, Sumenta Plus, which is for malaria. So we encourage young artists to come up with a theme song for the malaria medication, and eventually we have a winner. Someone went home with 350,000 naira. So this was for the presentation ceremony. Okay. One of the programs we're also active on is malaria. We live with this illness for thousands of years. I still don't understand it very well. It still kills a lot of people. The report from the WHO that came out this year ranked Nigeria. Actually, 25% of the world burden of malaria is from Nigeria. Nigeria and Congo accounts for close to 50% of the death and illness and debilitation from malaria. So we take this disease very serious, and we actually send out our men representatives, our team members to go to the communities to educate pregnant women and children about malaria prevention and treatment. Of course, it takes a very heavy toll on pregnant women with anemia and children. The WHO report states that children below 5 years old, they have the heaviest toll, on the death from malaria. So it is something we're very active on. We do a lot of educational activities. We go into the rural communities and talking to pattern medicine dealers and the community on ways to treat and take care of malaria. We also give out a lot of free medications for this illness. We've been active in Lagos and other areas advertising our products, but the thing that we invest heavily in our people. We have about 4 regions that will have regional managers, and we train and we conduct training on a quarterly basis. Product knowledge, business knowledge, how to be good business managers. And these young men, with the kind of training we're giving them, because we bring in consultants to train them, and sometimes we'll send them overseas or sponsor them to overseas for further training. These are the business leaders of tomorrow that we're training today. This is our team, national teams all over the country. So we came in every once in a while for training and take pictures. So that is in a nutshell what we do. Thank you for